There are a lot of people under this sun. They carry nothing. Papa will tell you that they are saying this man is a champion, but he have never fought one battle. One battle. But he's a champion. Some people, they carry nothing. But if you don't take care, they will intimidate you. That dress is just 20 Ghana cedis. But the way he will iron it or she will iron it and present herself or himself, you would think that he bought the shirt for 1,000 Ghana. And he comes, hey, as I told you, show we didn't want dress is a Ghana flag, he colors baby Saturday. But when you were leaving your room, you saw that you're putting yourself together. But where she I don't know. Look at him. Look at her. What school have you been to? Me, I have about 19 degrees. And he's trying to intimidate you by his stature, by the way he looks. That was the technique of this champion called Goliath. They started to tell us how he looks like, his height, the helmet he's wearing, the breastplate, whatever. That is the way the enemy always show up in our lives. He comes to intimidate. So this champion was able to intimidate the whole camp and the whole army of Israel. Church, there is a day that God will visit you. If your day is not up, church, don't think that you are nobody. Wait until your day comes. The day came that a man called JC called a little boy I love so much. I love preaching about him. I love to talk about him. A little boy called David. I said, son, I know there is a battle going on between the armies of the Philistines and the armies of the Israelites. Take this little food I've prepared and go and give it to your brothers and see how they are doing. So while this boy was given this instruction, the Bible says the next morning he looked and searched for a person and said, I've been sent by my father, so take care of daddy's sheep for me. I will be back very soon. And whilst he was going, he left the sheep, but he didn't leave his sling. He left the sheep, the care of others, but with his tie, with his sling. Say, Mama, family tie and come. Church, I came to tell you, whatever you believe in, don't leave it behind. Some of us, we easily put what we believe in because somebody said to you that this is. What do you believe in? He got there and said, oh, keep the food, I'm coming. Brother, my brothers, how are you doing? I hope you are fine. Immediately he started talking. The voice that had been there for 40 days spoke again. Don't forget that for all this while, this so-called champion is looking for a man. And this champion, by his words, has put in fear into the people of Israel, the armies, and they are all gone to hide themselves somewhere. And this little boy came and heard the same voice they've been hearing for 40 days. But immediately he heard the voice for the first time, he was irritated. He got angry in himself and said, who is this man that is speaking this nonsense and speaking against my God? I came to tell you, there may be voices in your family, there may be voices in your workplace. You've been hearing the same voice, but I came this morning, but Agadosa, let not that voice intimidate you as it has done to other people.